But you can communicate with them if you like. These worlds are they're huge, and so you don't have to communicate with people with just physical bodies. Remember that? That's why out-of-body travel is a lot of fun. You get to visit and participate with some interesting things in other worlds. So pretty cool stuff. But almost every spiritual giant was a freedom fighter in their own way. Every spiritual giant was a freedom fighter. Look at Jesus. And one of you even made a comment of Jesus in the marketplace. And that's my favorite analogy as well in relationship to materiality and people's belief systems. But you see that in Buddha. You see it in all of that. You know, the pulling away from the family and getting away from the wealthy and getting away from that which was hidden to that which was real. And the journey of Siddhartha, that sort of thing. So just really cool stuff. But you guys are on those same journeys. So relish and bask in your own beauty and joy and the fact that you have consciousness, and don't put all your stuff on someone else. Keep some for yourself. Not in a narcissistic, egotistical way, but just in the way that you appreciate your own consciousness, your own awareness, and your own beauty, as well as everyone else's. We're all the same in that way. Also, Master M, for people trying to lose fat, it's perhaps helpful to realize that fat is acid. Well, this is Sakmo Franklin. To protect the blood, organs, etc., especially when the lymph is clogged, the body sees no thank you to receipt, hence difficulty to shed the blast. That's why fat teenagers mostly have acne-free skin whilst eating more crap compared to the thin, spotty ones, as they must use third kidney as an output. Well, it's an interesting thought, Lionman. Might be true, but I always considered fat more alkaline, to be truthful with you, because fat is used as an anti-inflammatory in the human body, which means it would have to be more base chemistry. And then, of course, fat can be broken down into glucose, which is alkaline chemistry. But, you know, carbon and the like. But, you know, could be steeped with a lot of proteins, too, where that is very acidic. So, yeah, I think that somewhere in the middle, that's probably true there, my friend. Hi, Dr. Morse. Do you think I will get any health problems if I eat just fruits? Oh, I asked the dark chocolate. I just answered that one on another one. Let me see here. I started taking endocrine gland, kidney 1, lymphatic, bowel 2 formulas for a couple of weeks, and I'm experiencing very dry hands. Are these related? I don't see anything there that would relate to that. I mean, that's all lymphatic, having dry hands like that. And yes, you could be going through somewhat of a healing crisis in that respect. Could be some, I mean, that's already with you there. These herbs don't create that. I don't know of any one of those that would be drying out of the body like that. I've never seen that with any of these. But I do think that that's part of what's going on with you. Is the lymph. You have to see if you've had a lot of lotions on your hands, or are you involved in mechanics or whatever. You know, you have to see that around the body. But I don't think it's a product of the herbs. I think it's a product of your lymph system and maybe what you've been involved in. We talked about that a while back, how nurses typically have a lot of that, where their hands crack and everything, too many lotions and stuff. And the problem is that why are we using chemicals? We just don't care. I mean, you have to realize some of these chemists are very constipated. Let me see. This is the comment on killing with chemo. The doc also mentions that we need to be in an alkali state. Aren't fruits acidic? No, fruits aren't. Oh, this is stearate up, bah. No. They have an alkaline ash for the most part. They definitely have acid principles in some of the fruits. But I think a lot of that is related to high nitrogen fertilizers and picking fruit unripe. I think you see a lot of that out there, and we make a judgment on these fruits, but you can have, like, a good example was the 6 months I did oranges with, but I did several years of oranges. I just did 6 months totally on oranges, but I did years of oranges. And the oranges I had access to, there wasn't anything to give you a concept of acid. There was nothing. Almost the peel was sweet. That's how incredible these were. And I just think that we're seeing a product of bad farming. No way other to say it than bad farming. And we have some bad farmers out there that think they're doing good, but need to kick it up another notch, guys, and get these farmlands back in shape and get rid of these dairy farms. Sorry, but get rid of all dairy farms and turn them into vegetable farms and fruit farms. We'll build some major greenhouses. Why aren't we spending money that way? And then we'll have fresh fruit and berries and melons and salads through the winter everywhere around the world. We're going to have to do that. If you want to live in northern climates, you're going to have to grow massive greenhouses so we have fresh fruit year-round. And we're not going to pump it up. We're going to do the Disney World thing. Hydroponics, better yet, oceanponics. Incredible food with oceanponics. So we should be doing that. Oh, well. You know, the more of us that get wrong, the more people around the world, governments, when they get sick, these people are going to get sick, dying of cancer. When they wake up, the people in power might do something about it. Reforce for fertility. On the suggested video sidebar here, sometimes another Dr. Morse comes up with who publicly speaks on NDEs covering similar terrain. Yeah, which covers similar out-of-body terrain. I just think this might be a bit advanced for the healing. You might be right. You know, you might be right about that. I've been kind of holding back for a lot of years, to be honest with you. I wasn't sure man was quite ready. I think that's why the Eckmasters kind of stepped back a little bit, and Harold Klemp kind of took in there, because I don't think this planet was ready really for some of those levels. They still have a hard time dealing with some of these higher levels, so I think there had to be a little bit of a step back. So I've been hiding a lot of this information. I think it's time people wake up. I don't care who you are and what you believe in. You can have any belief system you want, but I think most belief systems refer to the individual as a soul, at least a spiritual entity. And I think out-of-body travels definitely is freaky for some people, but I remember back in the day, you know, it was taught as voodoo and stuff, and it's like, no, you realize that a lot of people are having near-death experiences. They're putting it all over the Discovery Channel now. I Survived is even having an aspect of people that have been dead 20 minutes, half hour, an hour, and their journey. Well, if you're having an out-of-body experience and I shake you or you have trauma and it pops you out of your body, why can't you learn to leave your body naturally? That's all this is. And some people make a big ado about nothing. But I think it's time that man take a big step up. We've been wallowing in the mud too long. Let's all take a big step up. Let's talk about spirituality and growth. And let's talk about health and healing. Because it's just time. I'm being pushed. It's time. And so I have to follow what I'm told, or I don't want bad karma. You know, I've been to some astral prisons, and no thank you. In creation, you can get, especially for you spiritual people, there's places that'll literally take your breath away. It's so claustrophobic that to someone that sees more of the universe, it can be extremely fearful. I hate to use that word, but I've told you some experiences, and there's some places that bad people go, like corrupt federal judges. Bad places. Don't think I want to go there. So if we knew that every action we have has an equal and opposite reaction, I think we'd be putting candy on a lot more. Sugar. I mean chocolate. I mean fresh squeezed organic sugar cane. What? Listen, tranquility, wow, that's a horrible thing you just said about yourself. Don't say that. That's not good. You don't say that about yourself. No. You're not a you-know-what loser, nor are you wish you were dead. No. Quit that. You're loved. You might not realize that, but you're loved by a lot of people you don't even know. So if you got a problem, call me, okay? All right? Don't put yourself down so much. we're all unconscious. It's just unconsciousness. It's just unawareness, my friend. And it happens. We're in this hellhole, and you just you do things, and you don't know what we do a lot of times. We just do things. It's just the path we follow. We've lost our intuitiveness. We're not taught this way. You're a product of social consciousness here. You were put here, so don't knock yourself down so much. It's not worth it. You're as beautiful as all of us. So don't knock yourself down. You don't need to. If you're in trouble, give me a call. Damn. Choke me up. Okay. This is M-I-C-M-A, oh goddess. Beautiful woman. Hello, I am starting a raw food vegan diet soon. How about now? And I am in chronic migraine pain. Oh, man. Well, get into this raw now, sweetheart, because get out of this migraine. I was raised on migraines, all the milk and the constipation of the lymph system in my head and, and in my bowels. It's like, no. I hate migraines. Get yourself out of that trouble. Really clean up the bowels, dear one. Get your lymph moving. Get your sinuses drained out. Get your stomach fixed up, because these are all hot spots for headaches. Get your thyroid up. Migraine pain that hasn't broke since 2002. Well, I've had, remember I told you about an Amish elder who had migraines for 45 years straight every day? It only took me a couple months to get rid of them. So you get going, get yourself cleaned out. You don't want to live with these migraines, all right? That's right, 9 years. I have one kid. Oh, I have one kidney. Also, I was on the depot. Oh man, depot shot, which is birth control. Yeah, that can cause migraines right there. Bad. But in a shot and 3 months worth, I had 3 total. I got off the shot. Yeah, definitely. Bad stuff. And this interactive migraine started. Yeah. Detox and rebuild, sweetheart. Don't freak out. Detox. Get your one kidney back in a state of health. Your adrenal. This is why with one kidney, nix all protein for sure. Get rid of all dairy. We already know that, right? And start this now. Don't wait tomorrow. Right now. You're going to start fruits, berries, and melons right now. No, don't even wait till tonight. Right now. And really start getting your body moved out. Get on a little herbal program if you can afford it. Get your bowels cleaned up. Get your kidney cleaned up. Get that adrenal moving on top of that kidney. And really start moving your lymph. Eat a very pure diet and clean your lymph system out. And any of these chemicals that are suppressing serotonins and the like, causing spasticity in the brain, will come out of there and you'll be okay. All right? Very important that you do that, honey, okay? Yeah, they can help you, and get yourself out of this, sweetheart. We'll help you. We should never down ourselves. It's not good. Tranquility now. Wow, you got to find your tranquility, all right? Don't knock yourself down like that, okay? At least I love you. This is Colivia, something like that, 1985. 1985. Dear Dr. Morse, I immensely appreciate the work of Dr. Eretz and myself. Thank you. I love Dr. Eretz. I thought he was pretty good. It's pretty cool.